The Nuts and Bolts of Writing, Season 3, a podcast where we talk to writers about the process of writing, dive into book reviews of fiction and nonfiction books, explore literary theory, and explore different writing techniques for fiction, nonfiction, technical, academic, philosophical, and other genres of writing. Hi, everyone. This is Imelda or Fortunus Games, the host of this podcast. Hope you had a great winter break and Happy New Year. This is just a short announcement about how we are moving on to season 3 of the Nuts and Bolts of Writing podcast. In this season, we'll continue interviewing fiction and nonfiction writers and reviewing books. However, we will also be expanding the scope of our podcast to include literary criticism. After I decided to go for a Master of Arts in Political Science last September, I have been delving deeper into not only political philosophy, but other subjects I was interested in during my undergraduate years as a history and political science major. This includes literature and philosophy. I looked into the courses offered by the English and philosophy departments of my university and found some interesting books I will be digging into, such as Auerbach's Mimesis, The Representation of Reality in Western Literature, and Martin Heidegger's Being and Time. I also read a lot of nonfiction books about social media, fake news, politics, religious fundamentalism, and populism over the winter break, which I will be reviewing. These books have helped me a lot with my master's major research paper, and I think it will be a good practice for me to summarize what these books are about and what I liked and didn't like about them. That way, I'll have a clearer idea how to do a more thorough literature review for my project and also produce content for this podcast. I know many of my listeners are also interested in these topics. See you next time for a book review.